One of my absolute favorite things about being a spine surgeon is the days where we have incredibly challenging cases on the schedule. These are the cases that we've spent a long time thinking about, a long time strategizing about, have discussed it with our partners, have done a lot of literature searches, especially when there's something that is very uncommon. And why do I love them? Because it raises the bar. It raises the intensity level even higher. And I know I've talked many times about loving to be in the flow state, but on these days where we're taking on these really challenging cases, where we are so prepared for all of these different scenarios that can go wrong, we have to be at our absolute very best. We always obviously have to be extraordinarily locked in when we're doing surgery, but that bar has to go even higher on cases where the risks are much higher, the complexity is much higher, but I cannot get enough of that intensity. Why? Because you get into these deep flow states, and I can tell you we had a couple of those cases today, and although hours passed and doing those cases, it really went by in what seemed to be just a few minutes, because all that there is this flow into the case and getting through it safely, getting that patient off the table, and getting the patient exactly what they need. Fantastic feeling, love it, man. Some people want to go skydiving, some people want to take want to be race car drivers. For me, my intensity, my adrenaline comes from doing this. So just a couple thoughts. I got to go back to work. See you guys next time.